My first offering for the evening, and I have two. My first is called My Funny Valentine. It's about a man I really love. He wasn't the first boy who'd caught my eye. In fact, we never dated. Any chance for prom or a night on the town were purely speculated. Months passed before we finally met, a year before we spoke. He was so shy, just passed me by. My dreams went up in smoke. In the heat of July, he came to me, slipping his hand in mine. I took him on, for better or worse, my funny Valentine. I put up with moody tantrums and loved him anyway. I cooked him up spaghetti when I mostly preferred buffet. He didn't have much money, as a rule just mostly broke. I worked 2 jobs to pay the bills and the home fires for to stoke. He took to screaming loudly when he didn't get his way. Work to him was a 4-letter word as he spent his time in play. I'd heard my friends a-whispering, "You think he'll ever grow up? Ever make anything of himself? Learn to drink from a sippy cup?" Where'd the heck she find this one? From these parts around here? Nobody knew the answer, so to them I made it clear. I rose up tall before him and I looked them in their eyes. "You're looking at the winner. I'm the gal who won the prize. You all ask about this guy. I've heard the things you've said. Well, I'll tell you the truth the way it was. I found him in my bed." He had no neck, a stocky fellow. He had no teeth and little hair. Had eyes of blue that pierce your soul. His face was smiling and his bottom bare. He had a charm about him that was not to be denied. I'd become his mother, but I'd never be his bride. I reached for his small fingers and he wrapped them tight round mine. I love this boy, my baby Josh, my funny Valentine. So many times I've told him, as the passing years unfurl, "When others may forsake you, son, I'll be your best girl." And here I have an oldie but oldie. Okay, Valentine Lament. Valentines just pass us by without concern or thought. We're overlooked by party planners on the A-list. We are not. We long to impress vain socialites. Among guests we would mingle. We share hors d'oeuvres and a glass of wine. Alas, we remain quite single. Our dance cards are empty. No one signs our list. Could it be because we only get down with the twist? We'd slither or would sway to the snake DJ, our scales fairly out of control. We'd end our jive with a hug and a kiss as we snake, rattle, and roll. We got rhythm and can bust a move, and we got what it takes. Look for us on ABC on Dancing with the Snakes. So as you make celebration plans, choose guests who intertwine. Select an asp as your main squeeze. Make a snake your Valentine.